Hey y'all, so it's Bray with Simply Bray, and this is
Taquasi with Self Love, Self Heal.
Hey Quasi.
Hey,
So today we're gonna be doing like a little girls talk. As you can see, we already in our pajamas. We got the blunt lid. We got plenty drink. So that let us. We gonna about to have some good conversation. Okay. Extremely good. So today is going to be a really interesting topic. We're going to be talking about relationships, everybody's favorite topic. So we're going to give, each of us is going to give 2 pros and cons that we look for with men. Like red signs that kind of let us know I don't need to be with you, and maybe some signs that let me know, okay, we can be together. You know what I'm saying?
We can make it work.
Yeah, like it's not that bad. So, Quasi, you want to go first?
I'm going to lead the way.
Okay, so let's see. 2 signs that I'm going to say that I look for is I have to have a man with ambition, because sometimes me, myself, I'm scary sometimes. I ain't even going to front. So a man that's ambitious is going to force me to fucking be ambitious with him to match his hustle, match his grind.
Yeah.
And so that's the thing that kind of keep me going, because I don't want my man to feel like he got to take care of me or like I'm holding us back.
Yeah.
You know? But I also need somebody with ambition. So that's going to be the first thing I look at and be like, yes, I need that in my life. Mm-hmm. The second thing is going to be a man who allows me to be ambitious and like grow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like who can see a quality in me. Like, okay, thank you. This is some Queen and Hair Boutique hair. You remember? Say shameless plug with the lip gloss. Always gotta
see. That's the reason plug. I want to cut her off right there. That's the reason why I want to cut her.
Straight commercial. Anyway, but the second thing I would say is you have to allow me to be myself. You can't like just see me as somebody that you want me to be. That's that right. Woman role you want me to play for you in your career. Mm-hmm. You have to see me as my own individual woman and allow me to be that woman. Right. And just assist me along the process. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If you see something I can learn and do better, then teach me. Now, okay, so that was 2 of my pros. So give 2 of your pros and then we'll go into the cons. Or if you want something to say about my 2, add to.
No, you did good.
Okay.
That's wrong. Round up what I was gonna say on.
Your 2.
Yeah, on my 2. But yeah, I look for respect as one.
That's a big one.
Respect, and not just for me, but for women. Period. That's I'm big on that, because if you can respect other women, you can respect me too.
Yeah.
And I look for childhood trauma, because it's real. Mm-hmm. So we have to look for that. That is something that we have to come in looking for, because we can help heal and we can help deal, but we have to be able to recognize it, and be able to know that, hey, that's a childhood trauma move and we're not going to go that way out. So that is one of my things I look for when opening up to any man, dating any man. It's real. It's really real. So
I would just say with the childhood trauma, you have to also find somebody who's open to healing childhood
trauma. That's right. Yeah. And being able to be accountable for their childhood trauma.
Hold themselves accountable.
Because them are the real men. Mm-hmm. When they say Malcolm X, them are the real men, because they have went through it, and they have been many people
and grew from it.
And grew from it. Yeah. They found the pain in their power. So it's like, it's something that can be healed, but that man have to want to heal it. And the woman next to him can help him, push him along. Yeah. Because every woman is a mother. Regardless if she got kids or not, every woman is a mother. And to that man that you land with, you're like the mother in his life. You know what I'm saying? That's something.
You have to be able to allow him to be vulnerable.
That's right. Mm-hmm. And we have to stop leaning on black being or being strong. So they can't see you, huh? Oh, well, Look, we have to stop leaning on men being strong, because that's what we was taught. Black men supposed to be so strong. Yeah. We have to lean on, so they can lean on their feminine energy, because they exercise the masculine so much. Yeah. They exercise that, the main one. So it makes them hard. It makes them so hard, and they even get so hard for us, because they have exercised that one so long. Mm-hmm. So it's like, what is the feminine? And men have such a feminine energy in them that they should use, because that's what protect the home. Yeah. That's what love the home. That's what raise the daughters.
You have to have the best of both.
The best of both worlds. Don't just work on one.
To balance it.
Balance, that's right, like the yin and yang.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now what we're going to do is go to the 2 cons, like 2 things that, red flags, I'm going to say. So 2 red flags that I would say is a possessive man. If you are overly fucking like worried about where I'm at, who I'm with, what I'm doing when I'm there, red flag, my brother.
That's right.
Because, or if you one of them people, like people who know me, you know, if you my man, I don't just stay on my back all goddamn day.
That's right.
So don't think everywhere that I go, I'm just on my back with my legs spread open. That's fucked up. You're gonna get on my nerves. So therefore, I'm just like, no, I can't deal with a possessive man. And then also, I can't deal with a cheap man. You could be financially responsible, but you can't be cheap.
That's right. Because she live a rich millionaire lifestyle.
I do spend a lot of money.
Car be on fire. Look, the bank be calling her. Look, hey, Miss Stewart. Hey, can you stop swiping that card?
Really and truly, the card don't get a break until that fraud alert email. Like, ain't no way you just spent this much money.
Look, somebody stole her card. Somebody, and she be acting surprised, like she didn't go in that store and spend that $500. All right.
No, if I spent it, that's my thing. If I did it, if I spent it, I own it. You know what I'm saying? Because
she spent a lot of money.
But yeah, because whatever it is, I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell people that I bought it. Well, that's it's what I wanted at that time. And then I don't want no problems. Like I want to come back to the store and y'all treat me right. You know, I don't want
because I spent a lot of money.
Yeah, because I spent a lot of money.
Okay, they went to one on your YouTube channel. But going there, y'all can count how much money she spent because this here costs this. Okay.
I give prices. I don't have no shame in my game. None.
I think that's my kitchen.
I don't care. Like, y'all gonna know how much I spent on this stuff. And appreciate appreciate this video going up. Okay. So anywho, I can't have a cheap man. You can be financially responsible, financially fit. I need that. But you can't be cheap.
That's right.
Like I understand, remind me that we got stuff we working towards. That's what I appreciate my boo for. But bro, don't tell me I can't buy it.
Cause I'm gonna go back.
Especially if I'm working. Now if I ain't working and it's just your income, then that's different. I might.
But if I need it, I need it.
If I need it, I need it. Yes. And if I'm working, nigga, you can't tell me shit. you better remind me we trying to buy that house.
You better remind me I'm saving money to buy that house.
Cause you saying no, I'm putting my foot down. You ain't spending it. Okay, babe. All right, I ain't gonna spend it.
Hey, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah,
what's your 2 red flags?
Oh, Chinese zodiac.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh, look up when you meet a man, find out if y'all compatible. You know, that's one red flag that I think everybody should pay attention to.
Hold on. Okay, y'all. So now we back. We gonna go over Kwasi's 2 red flags.
Okay, 2 red flags is check his horoscope, his Chinese zodiac, because a lot of people go off horoscope of what's been told and passed down.
Like that Leo, Pisces, Aries.
That when you need to go look into who a person really is, like through an animal. And Chinese zodiac will tell you exactly who a person is, animal form, who you loving, if you and that person is compatible. Everything about that person, personality wise, attitude, everything. Honestly, so check that. That's one of the big things you should find out, because y'all might make it in the beginning, but then in the end or in the middle, you will start seeing shit, and y'all just like magnets. Y'all cannot come together, and it's seeming like it's a mental thing. It might be feeling like it's you, but it's not. It's just y'all not compatible, and that's it. You have to accept that we are putting some time in people's lives to make them better for their next relationship. And knowing that, and they are putting our lives to make us better for our next relationship. So knowing that is growing, and that's growth, period. Back to you.
Your second one was make sure the nigga can afford you.
Make sure a nigga can afford you. Period. Nothing else, nothing more.
Self-explanatory.
That's it. Make sure he can afford you, because you're going to either get what you asked for, or you're going to find a dude that he can't give you what you asked for.
And just to add to that, don't make sure the nigga could afford you right now. Because right now you might be cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
Make sure he could afford the you that you're trying to go. Okay.
The person that you know that's inside of you. Make sure he can afford that person.
Make sure he can afford that woman.
You might be comfortable right now, but it's a person inside of you want to get uncomfortable so he can get better.
Yeah.
And the dude that's laying next to you, if he feeling like that's all and that's it, that's it with you, well, maybe you need to reconsider him, because he needs to be able to push you forward. And I'm not saying make sure you get a dude that has this. He needs to be able to afford you spiritually. He needs to be able to afford you money-wise if you need it. You know what I'm saying? You be able to have a backbone, somebody
you can depend on.
Somebody you can depend on, right? And you shouldn't be able to call your family. You shouldn't be able to do none of that. It's a lot of stuff, a lot of things, but we gonna keep it at 2. Let's go.
Okay, y'all. So that was my 2 pros and red flags, and also Kwasi's 2. So you can take those for what it's worth. That's just a little tidbit of advice. So you could look for that, but it's other things that you need to look for, but you have to figure that out for yourself. What's important to you and what's not.
That's right.
So we're gonna end this video here. So always remember, be yourself regardless of what anybody else might think, say, opinion, whatever.
That's
and
right.
do what you feel you need to do for yourself to make it, and not just make it for you now, but make it for you in the future, the person that you're trying to grow into. So I'll see y'all on the next video. We might be back with a few more. So see y'all later.
Bye.